Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here on Media Champions. I'm your host, Mary Treese Griffin in Atlanta. Today we have Michael Giannulis on the program. He is with Copy Machines, and we are so happy that you said yes, Michael. Welcome to the show.
Hey, I'm happy to be here. Thank you for the invite.
I love what you do because we're in a day and age now where people know that they have a story to tell, a brand to create, but they have to get it out there and they probably don't have the bandwidth to do it themselves. And that's where you come into play because you have the pros that can help people actually write the copy, put it where it needs to go, kind of virtual assistant, if you will.
Yeah, we found that honestly, everything these days is writing. Whether you have to write emails to go out to your leads, to your buyers, to your clients, if you have to write blog post content, if you're trying to write on Facebook, you're trying to come up with Instagram captions. Just everything is literally writing all day, every day. Even if you're doing video, you have to have your scripts and your outlines and your research. So we pretty quickly found that there is a huge need for affordable writers. And so that's kind of where we came in, was like, how do we help provide writing for people that need it without being super expensive? Because I've gotten quotes for people where I'm just blown away. I'm like, I don't want to pay $10,000 for some email help, you know? So we're kind of filling in that space to be able to help people get great content at even better prices.
Well, and in this day and age of how we market, it's very important that people understand that even if they have that internal media department or a marketing manager, it's still important for them to partner with a subject matter expert like you and your company. Why?
Yeah, I think the main thing is this is all we do day in, day out. We're writing content, we're getting feedback. So across the spectrum, we have so many different clients and so many different industries that we get a pretty good feel for what's working like right now. You know, we've got a good we've got a good track record of being able to create content, or at the very least distribute content even more effectively to get more eyeballs seeing you or your brand or whatever it is you're trying to draw attention towards. And I think one more piece to that is what I think separates us is the fact that our company, we don't just hire like people off the streets and say, here, go and help this company. We have high end people like myself who review everything, and so we kind of add that sort of value add. So our value add is that we bring in these experienced people that most companies couldn't afford, and we kind of distribute their skill set across more affordable resources who do kind of the day in, day out work with guidance from these more expensive resources.
What? You mean you hire qualified people? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know. It's insane, isn't it?
Right? Well, and I think oftentimes people will look at the marketing aspect of their business. It's not in the top three, which it should be, and so you're kind of putting bodies in slots, right? You're not putting people in positions, but it seems to me that you're putting the right people in those positions, and because you have the right people, Michael, and you know how this business works. What do you see happening with the trends in marketing as they change over the next couple of years? Because it changes just as fast as you and I are talking.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest changes that I've seen is what I call the horizontal sales process. So I think that before, uh, marketing was always viewed as a funnel, starting at the top and then going down, right? I think that that's changing now, and that the new marketing funnel is actually going to run horizontally. And by that, I mean you're going to have to hit all of your different marketing and sales points on different mediums, different channels at different times. So you may have your brand story on your Instagram, and then you may have your product overview that they may see that on Facebook, and then they may see a little bit more about your backstory on your TikTok page, right? So it's like taking what was once like a one longer page where you kind of just shared everything. And instead, now those components are being broken up into individual pieces, and they're all shorter now because our attention spans continue to decrease, right? So we're seeing that you got to kind of create your full sales story, but then break it up and separate it into multiple channels. And that also helps people because it's kind of making them feel like you're everywhere. Like, wow, they're on all these things, they're in all these places where I'm at, and you don't ever come across as too salesy because every piece is viewed more as content as opposed to, hey, buy this thing. And when you finally get to the point where you say, hey, buy this thing, they already feel like you've earned that ask.
Absolutely, which I would love to get into building relationships because that's important in this business. And we're out of time, but Michael, please say you'll come back so we can continue the discussion. I love what you're doing. You're putting the right piece at the right place at the right time. So people are crazy if they don't hook up with you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I would love to come back again.
Well, we know how to find you, so you're in trouble. You're going to be back on the show. Thank you so much, Michael. Have a great
Thank
day.
you.
And for the rest of
You
you,
too.
we want to hook you up with Michael, and you can do that. You can find him by finding us right here at dailyadbrief.com. I'm Mary Therese Griffin in Atlanta. We'll see you next time for more Media Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.